Indians in a large urban area like Los Angeles, we're often so disconnected. Being connected to community and to culture really helps our mental health. It helps us to stay balanced. And so supporting each other, gathering together like this, learning about our culture and traditions is something that is so good for our overall wellness.
Awesome Indian Day. It was just absolutely amazing. We had such an amazing turnout. There was over 400 people. So I just didn't expect as many people, and it was so nice to see the community out and see them all together. It was just absolutely amazing.
Despite the risk, why did you feel like you had to come here today?
Oh, well, just like my daughter was saying, it's a nice day. Miss seeing so many people. You can only do so much Zoom. Just felt like, we needed that healthy dose of sun and music and prayer and to get back out.
For my uncle. Oh, how old is your uncle?
I think he's 30. That's my mom's brother.
Oh. Yeah, he's not young. He's not little like you.
My sacred flyer. United American Indian Involvement Incorporated American Indian Day. This is the 20th annual gathering and family picnic. And it's great to see everybody here.
I'll talk for my people. And I know a lot of other tribes feel the same way that I encounter. We're a very touchy-feely people. And we need that. It's part of our medicine, they say, to be able to hug each other, to be able to tell even nonverbal communication by hugging, touching, that lets them know they feel that good energy, that good feeling. And whatever you're feeling good, you can spread that to them. And if you do it on Zoom, you don't get to do that. It's just A, B, C, D, E. You get it done, you get through it. And people have a good time. But hearing the singing live, hearing the prayers live, being in the presence of it, it's just a better feeling.
There's a lot of people here that I haven't seen for more than a year and a half. So, I'm just feeling like being home, being home, but being outdoors and being with friends and family, being with the community. So that sense of belonging, yeah, that's right away. That's okay. You're my people. Watch out. One of my rules, never walk backwards.
20th annual Native American Day right here in Los Angeles. Ho, doodah hey.
Just having to cope with this COVID and being locked down. SCIC, we were locked down, but we weren't locked down. We were still operating our offices, but it wasn't the same. Having to not being able to, again, I'm a touchy-feely person, not being able to see those I care about and be able to hug them and stuff, a fear of either catching it, contracting it, or spreading it. It was very difficult. And then to have to hear about all the deaths that we dealt with from all the different families.
2020 and going into 2021 has been so challenging for our community. Our families had to isolate. We didn't have that community connection, that cultural connection, and that really impacted individuals' mental health. We've seen an increase in depression and anxiety.
Most difficult part was keeping the kids busy because we're usually really active and out and about for different activities and stuff. I think that was probably the biggest struggle for us during the pandemic.
At first, the struggle would have been just being able to have contact, even if it was during Zoom. Because if we didn't have that Zoom, I would have felt lost. I would have felt very empty. Because we were so used to being on a schedule, having to drive in to go somewhere. So immediately that 7Gs came up with putting the schedule together to have Zoom has made it very nice.
It helped us because it gave the kids a way to connect to other people in their community and meet new people, and also it gave them like a sense of normalcy because like they had a schedule, they had somewhere to be at a certain time, even if it was just the kitchen table for a workshop. But they got to connect to their culture, learn all different things about themselves, and I think they did really good with that.
So we continued to make sure that we were connecting our community and our families, our youth, just making sure that they knew that we were there for them. We continue to do Zoom in terms of individual therapy as well. We are there just to continue to support our community.
I got it.
Ray Lopez.
Yeah? Thank you.
R-A-E, Ray. Is there someone over here?
Does everybody want
See, y'all
water?
stuck.
Yes, please, take it too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Do you want water? Oh, heck yeah. Thank you.
Elena.
I got the all rid of them. Thank you.
I hope it's Lopez.
Hi.
Thank
Not
you.
Lopez.
Say cheese.
Hi, look.
Elena.
Cameron, say cheese.
This year is so special because we haven't seen each other for so long.
The most impressive part is just seeing all the different organizations and aspects that are like within UAII, and then also seeing all the people that we've been seeing through a computer for like the past year or a year and a half. Being able to finally meet some of them in person has been really nice.
But it's been really nice. It's been nice to get out, say hi to a lot of the staff that we've not been able to see.
Whole different sense to be able to look somebody in the eye and recognize their soul, and they recognize yours.
What about your kids? What did your kids like so far?
What did you like the most so far?
Basketball.
The basketball game?
How good were you at the basketball game?
I liked when we had to like build the goats all the way. I did 10 until it fell, and I got like an umbrella, and then I got a little veil.
The one thing I could say, when people ask me what can you get out of this COVID, I say, well, when it first hit and everyone locked down, I was able to drive to work in like 25 minutes because there was no traffic, period. No one's on freeways. So if I could pull a positive out of all this negative, that was the only thing, because being able to not having to sit in that hour and a half traffic in LA, for me it was enjoyable.
You know, our community, one of the things I said in the prayer, you know, our community's been through a lot, you know, not just here, but all of the Native people across the nation. So we always remember our ancestors, you know, our ancestors went through a lot. So I think, you know, to always keep the hope and to always remember that we have great strength, that we have a lot of strength, and to build it and foster it and pass it on for our children and the next generations.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So have a good day. We'll see y'all somewhere there. Thank you. Thank you again, Michael Whitehouse, for your order.
Everybody.
Say cheese.
Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Cheese!
Oh, you're doing good. blessing from these songs. Come on out and around, dance.